I realize it's been about a year and a half since I last did anything, but hey, I might as well start now. Basically, I don't know, I just kind of wanted to rant a little, not rant really, but just talk a little bit about the importance of really thinking about what you want to be doing and not want to be doing. Like, when I first started transitioning, my immediate thought was, how quick can I get hormones? How quick can I get surgery? But over time period, I realized that maybe I wouldn't need anything besides top surgery, as long as people around me respect and honor my pronouns and my chosen name, which, by the way, has just passed. So I am now legally Fragoselius, which is super cool. But I was very iffy about hormones, basically because of the lack of research of what it does to an XX body, in the long run, because there's not a whole bunch of research on it. But about a week ago, for some reason, it just hit me like how much I very, very much dislike my body, because I've struggled with weight all my life, basically. But it's become more obvious now because as I've realized that part of my discomfort is that it looks so feminine. The second I gain like a pound or whatever, it shows on my hips immediately, and then I get into this frenzy trying to lose it in order to slim down and look more masculine. So I just kind of broke down and was like, what am I going to do with my life? I just want to feel good about my body for once. And I had a full-blown panic attack about it. Luckily, my partner was there to calm me down, so thank you. But after that, I've just come to realize that, no, this is something that I have to do. And I'm going to go on hormones. It's going to be a while still because of processing and all that. But I will go on hormones at some point, at least for a little while, to get some changes. Like, my face is already quite masculine, but the major thing that I want to change is partially my body fat distribution. It just doesn't look very masculine, because I can pass a lot, but the second you move your eyes down to my hips, it's mostly padding anyway. Like, it's all in subcutaneous fat, really, but it doesn't make for a very masculine look. At least that's how I perceive myself. Like, if I look at myself objectively, I find that, hey, you know what? I'm not actually that female looking, but the way I perceive myself, I'm very much so. The other thing I want to change is my voice, mostly because people can look at me and go, hey, that's a dude. And then the second I start talking, they're like, oh, sorry. A lot of guys get that. So, yeah, another thing that's really exciting is I'm possibly, there might still be a little thing that says no, but possibly my top surgery might be covered by my insurance, which means that I can afford top surgery by my dream surgeon at the end of this year. I'm not gonna get too excited about it. I like to use the term careful optimism because it's still not entirely set in stone. But yeah, that would be cool. So then I can go shirtless next summer, which would be great because I'm a show. So I don't know. I feel like it was important to me to really take the time to like have a think about it and, you know, really consider what I want to do with myself and my body, because it is all up to me. And it just came to a point where I really realized that I'm not going to be able to live a happy life in this body, because I'm still being perceived and perceiving myself as female in my body, which I don't appreciate. So yeah, that's about to be changed. So I don't know, this is going to be probably a quite pointless long video, but I just kind of wanted to get that out there. Like, take your time, you don't have to rush. Like, I'm 19, and I have about 4 times my lived life so far to do things with my body, and in a while, this waiting period, while it's frustrating now, it's gonna feel very, very short. So, yeah, that's that. Cool. I'm gonna go and eat because I like food and because that is what I do. No, I'm kidding. But I'm gonna go. So, I don't know. If you found this video cool or interesting, which you probably don't because I have about like 2 subscribers, then you should totally give it a thumbs up because maybe I will be more consistent with making actually fun vlogs. So, yeah.
From somewhere to the east, the sun is stirring.